After 60, many people start to notice that their balance isn't what it used to be. A simple walk up the stairs feels harder, and a minor stumble can suddenly turn into a serious injury. The reason is often hidden. Our bones quietly lose strength as we age. The surprising part, most of us think the solution is simple, just take a calcium pill. But here's the catch. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't use that calcium properly. It slips right through, offering little protection. It's like trying to build a house without mortar. The bricks won't hold. The good news is you don't need complicated supplements or expensive products. Nature already gives us foods where calcium and vitamin D work together, helping the body absorb and use them effectively. These foods not only support strong bones, but also keep muscles steady, which lowers the risk of dangerous falls, the #1 cause of fractures in older adults. In this video, we'll explore 7 everyday foods that doctors recommend for both calcium and vitamin D. Some of them will sound familiar, but others may surprise you. What matters most is how you combine them into your daily routine so that your body gets the maximum benefit. By the end, you'll have a simple, natural roadmap to protect your bones, maintain your independence, and keep moving with confidence well into your later years. Let's start with the first food: fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These are powerhouses because they contain not just calcium, but also one of the richest natural sources of vitamin D. Think of vitamin D as the key that unlocks calcium's potential. Without it, calcium sits unused. With it, your body absorbs and deposits calcium into your bones, making them stronger and more resilient. For seniors, even 1 or 2 servings of fatty fish a week can make a noticeable difference, not only in bone health but also in energy and mood, since vitamin D also supports immunity and brain function. Now, the second food may surprise you: fortified dairy, especially milk and yogurt. While dairy has long been recognized as a calcium source, what many don't realize is that most milk and yogurt today are fortified with vitamin D. That means you get the perfect pair: calcium plus vitamin D in 1 simple serving. This combination makes dairy one of the most efficient foods for bone health, especially if you enjoy it in the morning when your body is ready to absorb nutrients after fasting overnight. A cup of fortified milk or a small bowl of yogurt with breakfast provides a steady foundation for your bones every day. The beauty of these 2 foods is how easily they fit into everyday meals. A grilled salmon fillet for dinner, a sardine spread on whole grain toast, or a bowl of yogurt topped with fruit. None of these require complicated preparation. Yet each one works quietly to protect your bones and muscles, lowering the risk of falls and fractures. So while supplements can help in certain cases, these foods offer something extra: a natural balance of nutrients that your body recognizes and uses efficiently. By simply adding fatty fish once or twice a week and making fortified dairy a daily habit, you've already built the foundation for stronger bones. And that's just the beginning, because the next foods on our list bring even more unexpected benefits. The third food on our list is one that almost everyone knows: eggs, particularly the yolk. For decades, eggs were misunderstood, with people worrying too much about cholesterol. But modern research shows that for most older adults, eggs are not only safe in moderation, but incredibly beneficial. The yolk contains vitamin D, which, as we know, is the nutrient that helps your body actually use calcium. Eggs also provide protein, which works hand in hand with calcium to support both bones and muscles. Strong muscles reduce the chance of falls, while strong bones reduce the chance of fractures. Together, they give you the stability you need as you age. Even just a few eggs per week can help fill in gaps if you're not getting enough vitamin D from sunlight. Now let's turn to the fourth food: leafy green vegetables, especially kale, collard greens, and bok choy. These greens are packed with calcium, and unlike spinach, which contains oxalates that block absorption, kale and bok choy deliver calcium your body can actually use. For seniors who may be lactose intolerant or prefer plant-based options, leafy greens are an excellent way to get calcium without relying on dairy. They also bring bonus nutrients like vitamin K and magnesium, which help direct calcium into the bones, rather than letting it sit in the blood. The beauty of eggs and greens is how well they pair together. Picture a simple breakfast, a vegetable omelet with kale or collard greens. In one easy meal, you get calcium, vitamin D, protein, and other bone-supporting nutrients all working together. No complicated recipes, no expensive products, just wholesome foods that are easy to prepare and enjoy. Many people think bone strength requires big lifestyle changes, but often it's these small, steady choices that build the strongest foundation. Adding eggs a few times a week in a serving of leafy greens daily is like giving your bones a steady stream of building blocks. And when you combine these with the fish and dairy we covered earlier, you're already creating a powerful shield against bone loss. The fifth food is one that often surprises people: almonds and other nuts. While they may be small, nuts pack a serious punch for bone health. Almonds, in particular, provide calcium along with magnesium, which is just as important. Think of magnesium as the manager that tells calcium where to go. Without enough magnesium, calcium can stay in the wrong places, like your blood vessels, instead of being delivered to your bones. Nuts also contain healthy fats and protein, giving you steady energy throughout the day. For seniors, a small handful of almonds as a snack, or even almond butter spread on toast, is a simple way to strengthen bones while keeping blood sugar levels balanced. Now let's balance things out with the sixth food: cheese. Unlike fortified milk or yogurt, which we discussed earlier, cheese is naturally rich in calcium and also offers protein and vitamin A. Hard cheeses like cheddar or Parmesan give you a concentrated source of calcium in a small serving. What makes cheese particularly helpful for older adults is convenience. You can add a slice to a sandwich, sprinkle grated cheese over vegetables, or enjoy a small cube as a snack. However, moderation matters. Too much cheese can add extra sodium and fat, so it's best used as a steady complement to a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Together, nuts and cheese highlight the balance between plant-based and animal-based sources of calcium. By mixing both, you ensure that your body receives a variety of supporting nutrients that improve absorption and bone protection. For example, a salad with leafy greens, topped with almonds and a sprinkle of cheese, combines the strengths of 3 bone-boosting foods in one easy meal. It's worth remembering that building stronger bones isn't about one single magic food. It's about how these foods combine, layer by layer, to create lasting strength. By adding nuts as a daily snack and cheese in moderate portions, you're giving your body another set of tools to keep bones strong, muscles steady, and balance secure. And with 6 foods now on your list, we're only one step away from completing the full set of 7 that form a powerful bone-protecting routine. We've already covered 6 powerful foods for your bones, and the best part is, we still have one more to go. But before we reveal the final food, I want to pause for just a moment. If you've found this helpful so far, could you do me a small favor? Tap the like button. It really helps more people over 60 discover these simple, science-backed health tips. And while you're here, let me know in the comments, which of these foods do you already eat regularly? And which one surprised you the most? Your answers not only guide me in making future videos, but they also help others learn from your experience. And of course, if you want more clear, practical health advice made simple, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Vic Health so you never miss the next step-by-step guide. Alright, let's move on to the 7th food, one that ties everything together. The 7th and final food may seem simple, but it's one of the most overlooked mushrooms exposed to sunlight. Just like our skin, certain mushrooms can actually produce vitamin D when they're grown under UV light. Varieties such as maitake and portobello are especially rich in this nutrient. For people who spend less time outdoors, mushrooms offer a natural way to boost vitamin D levels without relying only on supplements. And when paired with calcium-rich foods, they complete the absorption process, ensuring your bones get the strength they need. Now, how do you put all 7 foods together into a routine that works? Think of it as building a plate each day with a mix of these nutrients. Here's a simple plan. Breakfast: a vegetable omelet made with eggs and leafy greens, plus a small serving of yogurt. Lunch, a hearty salad with kale or bok choy, topped with almonds and a sprinkle of cheese. Dinner, grilled salmon or sardines, served with roasted mushrooms for that vitamin D boost. This combination not only covers calcium and vitamin D, but also provides protein, magnesium, vitamin K, and healthy fat salt, of which play a role in bone health. By rotating these foods, you keep your meals interesting while giving your body the steady nutrition it needs. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Even if you don't eat all 7 foods every single day, including a variety of them throughout the week creates a powerful safety net for your bones. Think of it as adding layers of protection: fish and dairy for absorption, greens and nuts for plant-based strength, eggs for balance, cheese for convenience, and mushrooms for that often missed vitamin D. With this daily action plan, you're not just eating well, you're actively investing in stronger bones, better balance, and greater independence. And the best part, it's all done with familiar foods you can find at any local store. Before we wrap up, let's clear up a few common myths about calcium, vitamin D, and bone health. Myth 1. Supplements are always enough. While supplements can help in certain situations, they don't work as well without the supporting nutrients found in real food like magnesium, vitamin K, and protein. Foods give your body a natural balance that pills alone can't provide. Myth 2. You can't get too much calcium. More isn't always better. Excess calcium, especially from high-dose supplements, can cause kidney stones or build up in blood vessels. That's why it's safer to focus on food first and only add supplements if your doctor recommends them. Myth 3. Sunlight alone provides all the vitamin D you need. Sunlight does help your skin produce vitamin D, but as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making it. Add in the fact that many people spend less time outdoors or live in cloudy climates, and food sources become essential. So the truth is clear. Supplements may play a role, but the real foundation for strong bones comes from a balanced diet with the right mix of foods. We've now explored 7 simple foods that can make a big difference for your bones after 60 months. Let's quickly recap. Fatty fish for calcium and vitamin D. Fortified dairy for the perfect pair. Eggs for balance. Leafy greens for plant-based strength. Almonds for magnesium and steady energy. Cheese for convenience. And mushrooms for that extra boost of vitamin D. What do they all have in common? They're easy to find, simple to prepare, and most importantly, they work together to help your body actually absorb and use calcium. Stronger bones mean fewer fractures, better balance, and the confidence to keep doing the things you love every day. Remember, you don't need to eat all 7 foods daily. Just aim to include a variety throughout the week, and you'll create a steady foundation for lifelong bone health. Small, consistent choices add up to big results. If you found this video helpful, please like it. That really helps others over 60 discover practical, science-backed tips like these. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Vic Health for more simple, clear guides to staying strong, independent, and healthy. Finally, let me know in the comments, which of these foods will you add to your meals this week? Your answer might inspire someone else to take that first small step.